Hello, everybody. Wait, is it even going? Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody. Took a while to get this whole thing set up, but I got it. Yes, it did take me a while. Shit, I just said that. Anyway, welcome to Let's Talk Anime's Let's Talk Anime live stream. I gotta make a better name. So normally I do this on Facebook, but due to some obvious technical difficulties, I had to change it up a bit. But we're here and we're back. So for those of you all who are new to the whole live streaming of Let's Talk Anime, normally I do this on Facebook, but because the fact that Facebook likes to change technology and, cause multiple technical difficulties, I had to stop. Hey, Sam. And yes, it's a live stream. I attend a live stream episodes every other Thursday. So, you get new episodes every other Thursday, and then the Thursdays when I don't have the new episodes, I then do a live stream. If that makes sense. Then I feel like I just confused myself. But yeah, and plus I figured, hey, it is a YouTube channel, yet I am not live streaming on YouTube. I usually live stream on Facebook. Don't know why I started doing that. Anyway, to be fair, I won't be able to watch on Facebook because I don't have one. I also remember that too. But, and hello to you too, Kohai. But since we're here, I can finally do this thing. Oh, I mean, seriously, the thing what Facebook did, I think I'm going to be doing this on YouTube from now on. In fact, I should make a note on that. Anyway, yeah. Welcome to the live stream. So, with everything said and done, the whole purpose of this live stream is for the next hour, basically, until, let me see what time, 6:12. We're just going to sit here and talk. I mean, hey, the name of the show is called Let's Talk Anime. So, let's talk. So what's the discussion for tonight? Well, the things I'm going to discuss tonight are the following. One, I want to, talk more about the Dragon Ball Z episode I just released. I also want to talk about upcoming episodes, and just for some fun, I've got my book on JoJo stands, and whoever says they want to stand, I'm going to pick a random page here, and we're going to see how screwed some people are by the stands they will get, because I'm JoJo trash, sadly. Nah, I'm not sad about it. I'm proud of it. So, with no further ado, let's begin by talking about the Dragon Ball Z episode. So, that episode, I gotta say, was one of my favorite episodes I've worked on in like forever. Like, I loved working on all my episodes, but this most recent one, oh my god, it just felt so good. And the fact that it was a tribute to my late friend Chaz Potter, it was it was a bit personal. Okay, well, I mean a bit. It was really personal. I wanted to because so a little background knowledge about me and Chaz. So me and Chaz worked together we worked together for an organization with people with developmental disabilities, and me and him, we always like crack jokes. Like, I would always say things like, "Hey, that's Chaz. He's my brother." And the funny thing was, he was way bigger than me, taller than me, and he looked older than me, but I was technically older than him. But it was only just by one day. Was Chaz the namesake of that child? You still remember that the child garden and everything? God, fun times. Wait, you killed Chaz? You killed my Chow? Anyway, we'll get back to that in a moment. But anyway, so he was a really great guy. He was fun to be around. He worked hard, and he was a good friend. I lost the file, remember? Oh yeah, you did lose that file. Shit. There can only be one Chaz the Chow. But to continue, so yeah, Chaz was really a great guy, and I'm glad I had the pleasure of knowing him. But the day he died, it was early. It was like in December. I want to say maybe midway. It was like almost close to Christmas, I think. He got into a car accident, and yeah. one of the fun things about me and Chaz was me and him, we would always argue who would win in a fight, Goku or Superman. And he would always take Goku's side, and I would take Superman, and I would go over the top in my arguing. And every time we would just sit there and have like meetings at work, he would say, and I was like, speaking during a meeting, he would somehow wedge in, yeah, okay, that's a good point, but did you know that Superman can't be Goku? Oh my god. Why does this keep freezing? One moment. See if I can try and fix this. I mean, I wonder, can anybody even hear me? See, connection secure. Yeah, we got buffering, but god dang it, I hate it when this happens. Anyway, well, until it kicks back on. So, where was I about Chaz? Oh yeah. So, really great guy. Got into an accident. It was sad, and I couldn't believe it the day he died. Like, me and him were pretty much like, yeah, me and him were pretty much the same age, and it just feels so odd. Like, he was there 1 minute, now he's gone, and this is one of those things. It's kind of hard to get over, because when someone who's super close to you in your life just suddenly goes, it's just one of those hard things that you got to adjust to. Like, his wife right now is still mourning for him. So yeah, that's why I dedicate this episode to him, because he was a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z, and I wanted to dedicate the whole episode to him. Now, Dragon Ball Z was by far one of the funniest things I've ever done. That is, because there's so many things in anime that I didn't even know. Like, there were things I knew ahead of time, before like recording, but I like to supplement my knowledge with some extra knowledge, and the things I found just still shocks me. Like, so one of the parts I made dub of it, well, the original English dub of Dragon Ball, but there were parts in it that I didn't get a chance to 100% really go into, because time constraints, and I can't just keep on digging further and further. So one of the things I also wanted to mention was Goku's Japanese voice actress. Okay, the legendary Masako Nozawa. Now, a fun thing about her was her voice of Goku is not just for Goku. She also voices Gohan, Goten. Um, Change that. She voices everybody, every male person in Goku's family, not counting the Ox King. But yeah, the only person she does not voice was Turles. But that's not technically Goku. That's just a Goku lookalike. And I'm trying to see, is there a way I can fix this stupid video? I don't know why that always keeps happening. Anyway, so yeah, it's just, but the thing with some other things about her is it's just how she voices the different characters. She always voices Goku, making him sound like a country bumpkin, versus Gohan, making him sound very intellectual, and Goten sounding, very what's the word? Just childish. And toggle webcam on and off. Let me see. Toggle webcam on and off. Let me see. Webcam. As soon as that pops up. Why is it all out of all the times? Yeah, I was just doing Zoom. I was just in a Zoom meeting earlier, and that worked perfectly fine. Let's see, what is this? I'm just basically using YouTube Studio and just my main computer to stream. So I'm trying to figure out, like, normally when I do it, I just turn on the camera and just start, like, go live on whichever on Facebook, and it just starts streaming. But now recently it's just doing this where it just, like, the video just shuts off completely. Let's see. It's secure. Because I kind of want people to see my expressions. Yeah, hello to you too, Jasmine. We should try to set you up with OBS later. Am literally open to anything. But yeah, sorry if you all can't. So for those of you all who are joining, sorry, video's acting a little crazy, but just hear my voice because there's still some fun things going on. So, like I said, I'm talking about how she voices Goku. But the thing to this day, and I've researched a lot of crazy. Sorry to overtake the chat. I'm chatting. It's okay. You're fine. Don't worry about it. But anyway, so one of the number one things about this episode that still shocks me like crazy is the fact I learned about Gen Fukunaga. I mean, to anybody out there who has not seen the episode, watch it. But one thing I want to mention was the thing about Gen Fukunaga. So Gen Fukunaga, the guy who is in charge of Funimation, okay? He founded Funimation, he runs Funimation. Funimation is his bread and butter, okay? AKA the the company that makes the most English dubs of some of the most famous anime, like One Piece, Fairy Tail, uh, Black Clover, Dragon Ball, all of Dragon Ball, and everything. It still shocks me to this day that he is a business partner, a former U.S. senator. Okay, this is the same man who spent an uncomfortable amount of time talking about gay sex, anti-gay, which is weird. But what's still weird is he is a business partner again, Fukunaga, on a Christian broadcast station, and it's absolutely bananas because it it if you've seen like hell, if anybody's seen anything from Funimation, you know what kind of anime they dub. Still wish they would have finished Interspecies Reviewers, but what can you say? That is still an odd fact, and anything that Rick Santorum says, it means absolutely jack shit. Okay, it doesn't matter what he does or who he works with or what he preaches. It means absolutely nothing, considering the fact he is working with the guy who produced an anime, not produced an anime. He is working with the guy who did an English dub of an anime in which the main characters go to different brothels to have sex with women and then write down a review page about them. Or Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt, which was about two angels and one fuck a lot. Ah, good old fashioned anime. Now that's high quality shit right there. So yeah. Let's see. Talked about that. Yes, upcoming episodes of Let's Talk Anime. So, as you all been knowing, I've been holding various polls and taking suggestions of what future episodes will be during this whole pandemic season. And with that being said, I could give you a good explanation or a tentative schedule of what's going to happen. Ruin Christmas. Don't quite remember when Gynax ruined Christmas, but elaborate. But anyway, shit, where was I? Oh yeah, upcoming episodes of Let's Talk Anime. So let's see, where do I begin? So the next episode, well, the next episode coming up right now is going to be my top 10 episode. But after that, we're going to then start off. It was related to panty and stockings. Oh, don't now I remember that. Ooh, that one pissed me off. But anyway, I thought. Now I remember. So, actually, it was panty and stockings ending. Oh, I'm thinking about when I don't know. I read some article where they said, "Oh, we're going to continue panty and stocking," and it turns out they never actually did, and it was just like something else. And I think it was from an article from somebody else. But anyway, so upcoming episodes. So we're going back around in the whole cycle again, doing Netflix, Hulu, Prime, Crunchyroll, and Funimation. And these will be the last 5 episodes of this season because your boy Derangers here needs to take a little break for a moment. But here's what the episodes are looking like. So the Netflix anime is going to be High Score Girl, which I just finished, and I have a lot of fun words to say about this anime because some of it is good, but some of it is not good for some of the things I'm going to say. But I don't want to spoil anything. Just it's going to be very interesting when you see me react. Okay? Afterwards, the next episode is going to be about Dot Hack Sign, aka Its Sword Art Online actually had effort put into it. Fun words or fuck words? Fun words. Anyway, so while we're here right now, let's talk about the episode after the Sword Art Online episode. So the most recent episode, not the most recent episode, so the episode afterwards would be, I'm trying to think. That's right. I did another poll and all that shit. So I'm about to check the poll right now, heading out to Twitter. Let's see. We're gonna see what won, because a lot of crazy things can happen in a short amount of time. So switching to Let's Talk Anime, and if I am correct, the anime that will be the next episode. All right, it looks like we got our final results. So our Amazon Prime anime is going to be Samurai Pizza Cats. Sam for that. And I'm not going to lie, I'm actually really excited to do an episode on this anime because this anime has a lot, and I mean a lot, because Samurai Pizza Cats isn't just any anime, mind you. Okay, this was the anime. This was the first. This was the anime that got me into anime. This was my anime. And it's going to be a lot of fun doing this episode because, like I said, this anime is like, it's just really, it's going to be really personal to me. But I'm not going to hold back on the things I'm going to say because, look, we've all have that one anime we all got into. We all have our first anime. It's just that, sometimes when we get older, we look back and we look at our first anime and we sit there and go, really? Like, really, really? Because it may seem good in the beginning, but doesn't mean it's still good. Like, especially that English dub, which most likely which is what I'm gonna primarily be talking a lot about, because the English dub of Samurai Pizza Cats is different from the Japanese version because it's not the same. It's like practically, you might as well just say you might as well say that they're both two completely different anime series at that point. But yeah, this is gonna be kind of interesting because it's the first. I mean, they say we all remember our first time, and apparently my first time was back in the year 1998. like Ghost Stories or Shin-Chan. Oh no. Well, here's the thing. It okay. It it's like, I'm trying to think what's the best way to describe it. It is like Ghost Stories and Shin-Chan, but okay. So whereas Ghost Stories and Shin-Chan just took something and just took it off the rails to the point where you're laying on the ground laughing your ass off. The thing about Samurai Pizza Cats is they tried to market it primarily towards kids. And this was like the early days of localization, in which you're not holding back anything. You got to make sure you got to Americanize the shit out of everything, as well as make sure it's child friendly to the T. The Pink Potato, welcome the Pink Potato to the Let's Talk Anime live stream. Sorry if I look pause, and hey, and hello to you too, Emily. Yeah, video for some reason just is frozen and it won't unfreeze itself. I found this randomly. Well, that's even better. I'm glad you found this randomly. Okay, everybody just give a warm welcome. We've got someone who just randomly found the channel, and this is a good thing. So what Let's Talk Anime is a talk show. It's a show where I sit here and talk about anime, and I end up accidentally or intentionally saying something that pisses off some people. So more of a Beast King Go Lion to, yes, exactly. That is exactly what it is. That's exactly what the English dub the Samurai Pizza Cats is. It is literally like Go Lion versus, it's like the differences between Go Lion versus Voltron. That is exactly what the series is. Except one of the characters was modeled after Bill Clinton in terms of voice and man. Well, they made one character seem like Bill Clinton. I don't know why. And apparently Bill Clinton was the hottest thing in all of the world. I watch underrated anime. All right, Pink Potato, please lay on to us and enlighten us. And please tell us something underrated that you watch, and we will sit here and talk about it. This is another part where I love about doing this live stream. The fact that I get to talk to people who I normally don't talk to, and I can talk underrated, obscure anime. So please lay on to us something obscure, underrated, something that not a lot of people watch. Also, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, when I do the polls for Crunchyroll and Funimation, that nobody asks me to do an episode on Fairy Tail, because it ain't gonna be good. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see. IDO, Flip Flappers. That's it. Never heard of those series. But you want to know something that's super underrated that no one, and I repeat, no one talks about anymore? It's something called IGPX. If you like underrated anime, Pink Potato, you're going to love this. And yes, Fairy Tail is trash, and I'm hoping no one asks me to, do an episode on it, because I'm already going to get some hatred for the whole top 10 list. So yeah, I'm not ready for. I need to. If I'm gonna make a video to get hated on, I need to kind of space it out some. But anyway, I also watch JoJo. Oh ho ho! You're one of us. You know then. You know. Let's see. Fuck it. Do an episode. I will do an episode. It's just I'm. How about this? If no one suggested, how about this? If no one suggests Fairy Tail, maybe I might just do an episode. Maybe I might make the next season premiere episode Fairy Tail. God, I can just imagine all the people that are gonna get butthurt from it. I finished part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Now I'm actually on part 8 at the moment. And actually, speaking of JoJo, let's play a little game, shall we? It's called "Are You Screwed in the World of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?" The game is simple. All you got to do is just say you want to. Let's just say you want. Just say if you want to play, okay? And I've got a book here filled with every stand Okay, not every stand, but a lot of stands in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And we're going to see if you were in the world of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, what stand would you have? So, who wants to play? Lucky Deck, no spoilers in this statement. Part 8 puts the bizarre don't even get me started on bizarreness in part 8, okay? Part 8 literally makes all the other parts combined seem like a normal walk down the street. I don't play the game, sorry. All right, fair enough. We got Sam playing the game. Let's see. If you were in the world of, I'm flipping through this book. Where do we go? Where do we stop? I've actually won Hamon. Personally, I would like. Part of me thinks Hamon is okay, but I kind of would like to spin. All right, what do we have here? Let's see. For you, Sam, you end up with the stand. Oh, it looks like we got. Oh, lucky you! You end up with King Crimson. A unique stand, a stand that can punch a hole through people and skip time for 5 seconds of time. See, you got lucky. Anybody else in the game in the mood to play? We can see if you're good or if you're screwed in the world of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But yeah. Oh yeah, also another thing. It also looks like, oh, and yes, King Crimson, it just works. That's all you got to know. It just works. But yeah, Sam, your stand King Crimson gives you the ability. I know some things. Oh, looks like we got Emily going up. Let's see. Where do you go, Emily? What? Let's see. I'm opening it. And oh, you get a part 5 stand too. You get the stand Soft Machine. King Crimson is Star Howard. Is Todd Howard. The world Star Platinum is kind of better. Okay, so they can stop time. Well, actually, here's the thing though, and this actually raises a whole lot of questions. What happens if you put King Crimson up against Star Platinum? Yes, it can stop time, but the thing is, it because you don't know what happens. I guess the thing is this: yes, it can stop time, but the question is, will they kill Diablo within that frame? They only have one chance, and if they don't kill him with the first Aura Barrage or the Muda Barrage, it's game over. You have to be able to take him out at that moment. Although personally, if you had to ask me, my favorite stand has to come from part 7, Steel Ball Run, and I'm just saying, I just like Tusk. They can stop time. You're right, they can stop time, but Diablo can see 5 seconds into the future, combined with the fact that he can just skip time. My stand would be Made in Heaven. Made in Heaven, I'll say this. Made in Heaven can beat Star Platinum. Let me just say this. It can beat Star Platinum, but it still has a major weakness that kind of bugs me a bit. But I don't want to deeply spoil part 6 yet. So, alas, let's change the topic for a moment, shall we? So, I'm thinking about starting it either tonight or tomorrow. What the hell? I think I'll start it tonight. We'll start taking requests for the Crunchyroll anime. So, for all of y'all who are new, please go to Let's Talk Anime's Twitter page or follow Let's Talk Anime on Twitter and Instagram. And what we're going to do is begin taking suggestions for what our Crunchyroll episode is going to be. Because I still need anime for Crunchyroll and Funimation. Maybe I might knock them both out at once. Nah, let's do one at a time. So anyway, because when I get focused on an anime, if it's an anime I've never seen, Golden Boy, Golden Boy for the Crunchyroll episode. That's I'm not gonna lie, that's borderline tempting because that anime is just Tell you what, I'll make the post tonight. You all please follow Let's Talk Anime on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, just everything. And when you do, make sure you make your suggestion of Golden Boy. I will sit down and I'm not gonna lie, I will binge watch it within a week. Joseph Joestar is 91 and still alive. It's on Google. Oh, I already know that. But anyway, it does, like I said, I want to give people the option to make suggestions. Okay. Well, I mean, for all I know, someone might even suggest interspecies reviewers. And if they do, I will laugh my ass off if someone suggests me to do an episode on interspecies reviewers. I mean, normally my policy is I have to do an anime that's either A, completed, or B, have 100 episodes. But I'm putting myself at the mercy of people, and I might end up having to. I'm hoping, like, the worst that can happen, I have to do Fairy Tale. Or even much worse, Diabolic Lovers. I mean, oh. Oh man, I don't think I can do Diabolic Lovers. Or I might. No, I can't do The Promised Neverland. But yeah, Emily, we gotta give. We're giving the choice to the people. Even though doing Golden Boy would be would be funny, and I might almost have some fun ways on how to even open up that episode. I might even try to run a lap. Who watches Attack on Titan? I've been following it. Want to do an episode on it, but like I said, I gotta wait till that series is complete. But I'm curious to see. I can't even talk about Attack on Titan because I'm afraid I'm gonna end up spoiling something because of things I've read in the manga. But I'm curious to see how it's going to end. We do one on Golden Boy either way. I'm kind of on the vague nationalism. All right. So before we go any further, one, let me think about the Golden Boy one, because regardless, I still want to do I do want to do an episode on Golden Boy. As for Attack on Titan, yeah, the nationalism thing is a little eerie, and there are things in it that make me raise a lot of questions. I mean, a lot of questions. Like, I'm just gonna say that from when I do an episode on Attack on Titan, because there's so much symbolism in there that makes one person really take a good long look at the creator. But anyway, Fooly Cooley, love Fooly Cooley. Fooly Cooley is the shit. Hated progressive and alternative, but I could tolerate alternative better than progressive. I mean, other than Adult Swim's website, is that anywhere? Because it's like there's blatant nationalism, but there's also a couple of arguments against its thesis statement in the later chapters. See, that's the thing. It's the nationalism, but then I'm just at a. That's why I have to wait till the series is completed. Like, this is gonna have to be one of those anime where I don't care if the anime is complete. I don't care if I have to. That one is not going to be done unless the manga is also complete. Mark my words, I refuse to do Attack on Titan until both anime and manga is complete, because I want to be able to form a very cohesive and well thought out argument of what I'm going to say about the series. Anyway, now where was I? Oh yeah, Fooly Cooley. Yeah, alternative and progressive suck, but the original Fooly Cooley was awesome. I was actually shocked no one even suggested me to do Fooly Cooley. That would have also been a fun episode. I mean, I would have I think I got a guitar laying around here somewhere. Hell, I was thinking about just running around like, batshit insane, swinging around a guitar. Fuck the Smiling Titan. Ugh. Just fuck all the Titans. Well, then again, you can't because, you know, they don't really have a butthole. Or any genitalia. But anyway, um, you know, a part of me, you know, Emily's got me thinking maybe I might just do the Golden Boy episode. Just maybe I might take command of the Crunchyroll episode and just do Golden Boy and then leave myself up at the mercy. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it. Emily, we're doing it. We're definitely doing it. I thought about it. This is what's going to happen. Okay. For those of y'all who don't know, this is what the like lineup is going to be. Okay. First episode, once we go back around the cycle, it's going to be High Score Girl, which, like I said, got a lot of words to say about the series. Episode 2, after that, is going to be Dot Hack Sign. Then it's going to be, then after Dot Hack Sign, it's going to be freaking Samurai Pizza Cats. Then after Samurai Pizza Cats, we're doing an episode on Golden Boy. And last, but certainly not the least, I'm going to start a poll. I'm going to start taking suggestions today for the Funimation episode. And then we'll end the season on that. And then I'll take a break so I can relax some. And then we'll restart, you know, right after my break. Most likely the break is going to be like maybe 1 or 2 weeks so I can kind of recharge and, you know, expose myself to some new anime. Yes, we're doing Golden Boy. And I got some fun ways of how I kind of want to, you know, begin filming that episode. I watch modern anime. Sounds like a plan. Tell us, the pink potato. Tell us some modern anime you watch. Like I said, I'm game for suggestions on episodes of anime. It's just the main thing is it has to be either A, completed, or B, have 100 episodes. Which every time I keep saying that, what's popping in my mind is I'm dreading the fact that I'm going to have to do an episode on Fairy Tail. And it is not going to be fun. Ah, man, I should have brought some water here. Although doing this on YouTube seems a lot more fun. I can vouch for Flip Flappers being good. Like I said, Lucky Derek 777. Like I said, if you want me to do an episode on that, and if it's on, and it can be found on Funimation, if you follow just Twitter and I don't know what's that other thing called, Instagram. Yeah, you can make your suggestion there once I make the post for taking Funimation episode suggestions. And knowing that Funimation has a lot of different anime, I could get something really awesome or something really bad. I see a review of this, but Miss Kozumi Loves Ramen Noodles sounds like a super cute series. Really? All right, that's something else to check out. And in case anybody was wondering, here's a series everybody should check out, Your Mengan, because it has by far one of the most unique female characters in an anime. Suggestions at the wall. Please don't be afraid to throw suggestions. But shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Your Mengan. I recommend it because it's just the main character. She is just so funny, and she's kind of like, I hate to say, I can't believe I'm saying this, but she's like making her way in the position in my heart for like waifus. I mean, unlike the Major and Lady Satsuki, she's not like hardcore. Like she's special. That's all I gotta say. I'm homophobic on Flip Flappers. What? Why be homophobic? We welcome in all people. I mean, homophobia is lame. Okay, now I'm kind of curious. What in the world is Flip? What about Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid? Ooh, God, I can't do Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid because that series is not complete, and they already announced the second season. Flappers. Okay, I gotta ask, why are you homophobic on Flip Flappers? It doesn't look. I mean, it looks sweet. Looks pretty cute too. Am I missing some chat? I don't know when, but they already announced the second season. That's why I can't do Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Otherwise, if I could, I might even do it dressed up as Lukawa. Man, I rocked that cosplay that time. God, that was such a fun cosplay to do. But yeah. Oh yeah, in case some of you all don't know, I cosplayed Lukawa once from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. That was that was really fun. And I acted all ditzy and everything. Man, a lot of people questioned their gender that day. But let's see, I wish Voltron had another season. The story was great. If we're talking about legendary defender Voltron, that last season just I was not a fan. Was not a fan at all of that last season of Voltron the Legendary Defender. But also another thing I was thinking about doing is I'm thinking about doing an episode on Netflix not Netflix, on anime inspired cartoons, because there have been episodes. Don't talk to me about season 8. I'm not going to say anything about season 8. But anyway, Netflix, I want to do an episode on not Netflix, on anime inspired cartoons. Shows like Avatar The Last Airbender, or like talk about how anime has had a major influence on a lot of cartoons. Or like Steven Universe. I need another Toradora. Please don't get me started on Toradora, because I still feel like they could have made one episode that was just an epilogue to talk about what happened to the two. Let's see, JDS. Oh, actually, I saw that. Actually, I saw that tweet. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on. Killed off Black Space Princess for no reason. Yep, that's exactly. Yep. And now when you sit back and think about it, you go, wow, really? You still need to watch number 6. I will watch number 6, but now I've got to binge watch Golden Boy coming up. And when I binge watch a series, I will invest all my time and energy into that. I got to binge watch that, as well as finish Dot Hack Sign. And yeah. Give me a second. I'm just double checking some stuff. Please. Steven Universe kind of felt like an anime. Yeah, but it's not 100% an anime. Like, granted, the person who Rebecca Sugar, bless her sweet heart. When I read number 6, I thought Blue Submarine number 6. But yeah, bless Rebecca Sugar's heart. She was actually heavily inspired by anime when she made Steven Universe. Hell, there's actually a Revolutionary Girl Utena reference in that series. Oh yeah, she was heavily inspired by lots of anime. Like, check this out. So the Revolutionary Girl Utena reference, Pearl's sword fighting was based off of that, as well as when she became Mega Pearl when she fused with volleyball. And then there's her what was it? And then in like the final episode, you see like you see the kitchen, and in the kitchen they have what was it? Uh, there's a box that says revolutionary grill utensils. Hey, I'm like I said, I'm getting to doing that, especially on that series. Seriously, I love the way how I also love how Utena dresses, how she looks like, ready to just kick ass and take names, and she's all out of names. Gonna go swim in your pool? Well, please go have fun in your pool. Enjoy the time. Enjoy the day. Enjoy yourself. It's not like I'm Rick James of anime. I'm Rick James. Now enjoy yourself. Some Sword Art Online. Yeah, right. Like hell. That's also another series I'm dreading about doing again in the future. Sword Art Online. Black Santa. So what anime are we talking about? Welcome, Black Santa, to the Let's Talk Anime live stream. We're talking about all anime. Okay? If you don't know, I run a show on YouTube called Let's Talk Anime, and the thing is, I just do episodes on it. I just sit there, I'll review it. I'll try my best to make sure they're not as spoiler-ish. Don't talk about Sword Art Online. It's awesome. Okay. All right, here we go. Someone had to do it. Okay, Black Santa, once again, welcome. I do a show called Let's Talk Anime. Long story short, it's better if you just watch the videos I produce. But anyway, let's talk Sword Art Online, shall we? If we're already talking like if we're going to talk about trash, we might as well talk about the top of the garbage pile. I mean, oh my God. That series is absolute ass. Okay, there are multiple anime I have watched in my life, and there are some where I've wasted a whole lot of time, but never have I ever wasted as much time as I did with Sword Art Online. Okay, there's just so much wrong with that anime. Okay, until Asuna. Let me tell you about my whole journey with Sword Art Online. When I've been hearing lots of rumors at the time when people said Sword Art Online, I meant Sword Art Online Abridged. Okay, that's different then. Okay, I was about to say, if you sat there and said, I love Sword Art Online, but you're about to receive a massive rant from me about why the series is trash, and I thought, oh boy, someone wants to reopen an old wound for me. All right, Black Santa, you're cool. You're cool now. I was about to say new person, and then oh boy, someone wanted to rip off the old Band-Aid. I'm not about to go into a Sword Art Online rant. But yeah, I'm dreading the day I have to do, because I've already done Sword Art Online, Sword Art Online 2, and Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online, so it's only a matter of time before I have to do Alicization, and the moment that series is finished, I'm going to jump on and just do it quickly because I hate it, and I just want to be done. Let's see, in the first season. Yeah. When I first watched it, I'll be honest, I did like it, okay? But as I gradually watched it, I hated it. And it started making me mad. It's like it's bad, but these days I'm questioning, is Darling in the Franxx worse? And trust me, that is bad. And that's sick. That's literally some sick shit. Folks, don't watch Darling in the Franxx. There's so much to do in life right now than just watching Darling in the Franxx. You can go outside. You can, learn philosophy, learn a second language. Just do something that doesn't involve watching Darling in the Franxx. But when you keep watching, the worse it gets. Yeah, it gets worse the more you keep watching, and then the fact they keep continuing it, it's like hot garbage. Oh, just a heads up, we've got 10 minutes left on this stream before we call it a day, so let's keep talking. Trying to think, what was something bad I just got done watching that wasn't, the obvious. Friends Don't Let Friends watch Darling in the Franxx. That's true. Friends Don't Let Friends watch Darling in the Franxx. If your friend lets you watch Darling in the Franxx, your friend secretly hates you. Okay? And they might try and steal your partner. I'm just saying. I don't have proof, but I'm just saying. Darling in the Franxx, aka Please Make Babies the anime. No, it's more than that. It's more like it's like this Darling in the Franxx, aka please let's make kids make babies in this anime. And yes, kids, not adults. They're kids. That's what makes it fucked up. I mean, the it's a dead anime. Here's the thing, and in all my years of watching anime, there's no such thing as a dead anime. Okay, as long as there's a fan base alive for that series, it still goes on. I see some people, my friends list on Facebook, who are posting, who changed their profile picture to 02. There's only one good thing about Darling in the Franxx, okay? And that good thing is the opening. That's the only good thing about that series. Just that music. I like it, and it's good. That's the only good thing I'll say. Everything else about it is crap, and I am ashamed to say that this was something made by Studio Trigger. Yeah, what Emily said. I will if you tell you what if you tell you what Black Santa, you should definitely check out the channel itself and take a look at the videos. Leave some comments, show it to your friends, and see how many people will I piss off in a short period of time. Be fair to Trigger. Listen, I love Studio Trigger. Okay, Studio Trigger is the shit. Okay, they made fucking just they made so much good stuff. Kill a Kill. Okay, it's just out of all the things they could have made, why Darling in the Franxx? Oh, God. I mean, seriously. Why? Then again, yeah, I can't think. I'm trying to think, is there anything worse than that? But no. Like I said, I just have a weird attachment to that weird suit the one character wears. Also for money. I think there's a delay. Hey, got another person. Welcome, Sherry Cobb. Welcome. And you're here for the last 7 minutes of the Let's Talk Anime live stream. But still, pull up a seat, hear me talk about anime, hear about upcoming episodes I'm going to be doing. Be sure to like, follow, comment, subscribe to get some more information about new episodes. Yeah, we're just sitting here talking about why Darling in the Franxx is a shit series. Did my internet just glitch out? It possibly. But I know at one point I'm going to do an episode about what's that anime? Oh yeah, I know at one point I'm going to do an episode about Dragon Ball GT, and yes, I will do all of them. Sweet, thank you. But yeah, I'm going to do an episode about Dragon Ball GT one of these days, and I've got a lot of, and just like I've got a lot of things to say about that one too, especially. So here's the thing. I personally believe one of the reasons why people hated Dragon Ball GT, aside from the plot, was the theme song. Okay, there are two different theme songs for that series. Well, three, if you really want to be, meticulous. So you got the original Japanese theme song, okay, which is actually really good, and it makes you feel pretty good, thinking, okay, this won't be that bad of a series walking in. I'd rather hear Ear Rape than watching Darling in the Franxx. Oh yeah. So Shit, where was I? Oh yeah. So there's the first theme song. Okay, the Japanese one, Dan Dan, which is a really good theme song, and it suits the mood of the series, and it makes you feel good watching it. Okay. Then there's the Canadian version of it, which is just it's an American version, but it still follows the same tune and the beat, and it suits and it goes well. It really does go well. And then comes the American version, also known as Welcome to the Grand Tour. One of the worst theme songs to an anime series I have ever heard. And I've heard some really dumb English openings for some anime, especially the One Piece rap. To be fair, I listen to the harsh noise unironically, so yes, I would rather listen to that over watching Darling in the Franxx. Amen to that. Hells yeah. But yeah, that theme song to Dragon Ball GT was absolute shit. Okay, it's just the whole constantly saying welcome to the Grand Tour. There was no Grand Tour in Dragon Ball GT, which led to everyone wondering, so where's this tour at? Because they keep saying Dragon Ball GT stands for Grand Tour. Well, what's the Grand Tour? What tour? Ugh, it's stupid. A waste of time and energy. But yeah, there's so much about that series I want to say, and the fact that that also has a unique voice history, especially when you look at the video game. But another weird thing about Dragon Ball GT is that it's not 100% by Toriyama. I mean, Toriyama did some character designs, I think. I mean, don't hold me to this. I'm not 100% positive about this, but I know Toriyama did some character designs, but he did not write the story for GT. Wasn't the Grand Tour the whole Black Star Dragon Ball arc? Okay, I can accept that. That does make sense. That makes sense about what the Grand Tour would be. But then afterwards, they don't really do that anymore. Like after the whole Black Star Dragon Ball arc, not the Black Star Dragon. I mean, yeah, the Black Star Dragon Ball arc, where they're going all over the galaxy trying to find the Dragon Balls. Afterwards, it's just that's it. Have you seen Keep Your Hands Off of You Can? I have not seen that. Is it good? Hey, Asuna, hey man, you got some crack? You're right. That is actually, remember back then originally in Sword Art Online when Asuna was very useful, and then she, started smoking crack, and then she quit. Cuban reaction to. Okay, I feel like this is something I should also be watching too. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna write that down. Let's see. Keep Nanbaka. I saw Nanbaka. I wasn't a big fan of it. It was just, is it anime about making anime? Gonna go swim. All right, you have fun. I'm glad you could join in. Also, don't forget to like, follow, comment, and subscribe on the other videos. Enjoy your swam. Keep your. Okay, this is gonna be fun to watch. This is definitely gonna be fun to watch. Let's see. All right, and it looks like we are winding down on the time. Is on Crunchyroll very good. It encapsulates being a fan of anime. Okay, now I'm definitely gonna have to watch that. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I mean, well, at this point, listening, and I'm glad that you all could be here. From now on, we're gonna be doing these live streams on YouTube instead of Facebook. Let's subscribe to the other things. So see you later too, Sherry Cobb. I will. I'm going to tune in next week where we will be releasing our top 10 episode. And until then, as normal, yeah, peace out. And oh shit, I still got 10 seconds left. Okay, what can I say? What can I say in the next 5, 4? Shit. Hermes Costello is the best waifu in JoJo's Bizarre